Oh my God.
It's like it was meant to be.
I was like, shoot it.
And I go like this, they're like, oh God.
Center backs back to camp.
Back in camp.
I feel like I have two. Becky made this goal-saving block with her face.
In the Spain game?
In the Spain game. And I was like, I looked at you and I was like, oh my God, that was such a good block. And then obviously when she like was a total badass and like was wrapped up in the final and like just came back on and was just like, yeah, I'm fine.
For me, I think it was the championship game, final whistle, and like all the defenders ran back to Alyssa. And there was just this like huddle of all of us together.
Yeah.
And just like the sheer excitement of having won and like the relief and just like celebrating with one another because it was like a hard tournament.
Yeah.
I think that really sticks out in my mind.
I feel like we, the defenders as a whole, like created like a bond being like, we're gonna shut this down.
Definitely. I think going into the tournament, people had talked about our backline being kind of like the weak point for the team, and like that made us so mad that we wanted to shut down everybody.
Personal. We were like, okay, no.
We will shut everyone down.
Yeah, we did.
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if someone does something a little untoward to me, I will step up into their face, and it's been known to happen before.
I think
I have
Becky.
a little bit more of a temper.
Becky. Not a specific moment, but maybe like in the moment where Becky is probably like, Abby, drop. And I'm like, got it.
For the most part, we see the game the same way, and so we both know when we've made mistakes.
Yeah.
And we can just look at each other and be like, okay, next time we need to drop sooner.
Yeah.
Or we need to
Or
step
like,
harder.
yeah.
I think we don't actually have those disagreements. I think we're
Honestly,
just
yeah.
like, we can look at each other and be like, we messed up.
Yeah, we were like, ugh.
Whoops.
Next time.
We're gonna hear that later. For sure, her. Definitely Abby.
I hope. I don't know. I think it depends who's like up on a corner kick.
It's not gonna be me.
Okay, we'll go with me.
I see like a 30-yard bomb from like the top.
Dude, honestly, because that's so funny you say that, because whenever I go up there, I'm like,
It's my
positive
time.
imagery.
Yeah, it's my time. And I mean, like, I've played now like over 170 times and I haven't scored, so like apparently it's just not in my favor.
You need to get your head on it.
Yeah. Or just start dribbling through everybody.
Or
That's
literally
like when
do
I'm
that.
doing my imaging before games, I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. It never happens.
No, that worked. That one time in CONCACAF.
Oh,
Against
yeah.
Mexico, I was like, shoot it. I know she loves cats, and I ask about her cat, and
I ask about Bobby,
yeah.
but
And
like
we're
clearly
just
I don't really care because it's a dog, and
Yeah,
she doesn't really
and I
care
don't
because
really
they're
care.
cats. So it's like we're just being nice to one another. Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
I think so. And especially because we never really have to go up against one another. There's never any like...
Yeah, bad blood during
Yeah.
the game. We're always like, hey, good job.
Yeah, I'll be like, great play on that one.
Yeah.
2008.
Wait, I have to like think about this.
Jeez, were you like 14 or something?
15.
Okay.
I didn't realize. I don't even know how old you are.
That's good. That's a good question that I'm not going to answer. But
I
like,
feel like you're like 33,
I'll take it. That's fine.
32,
No.
34,
No.
35? Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, yeah, I'm 35.
Okay, well. What was unusual? She subbed in.
No.
Right back?
Start again.
What was unusual? I don't know, you tell
Am
me.
I allowed to tell her? You don't want to guess anymore? I broke
No.
my nose in the 70th minute
Of your first game?
of my first game against Canada in China. And I had to get subbed off because my nose was like literally out here and it's just gushing blood.
Oh,
And so the doctor takes me into the locker room and was like, look, we can set it now or we can set it back at the hotel. But like before you answer, go look at yourself in the mirror. And so I like kind of walk over and I'm like, oh my God, do it now. Because it was like out here. So she said it right in the locker room.
Did it hurt?
So bad.
Oh my gosh.
So bad.
Did you guys win?
We did.
Okay, good.
We did.
Worth it. Oh my gosh, you poor thing.
I like was walking to the sidelines and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And I go like this. They're like, "Oh God."
Yeah, get her out. Oh gosh, probably Becky. My arms are so weak.
I might give it to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was like really funny. That was like such a bro question. I was like, Becky.
I almost think we're mixed on that one.
Depends.
It does depend.
More often, I'm more likely to join the
Yeah.
goal celebration.
Yeah.
You're more likely to go and be like, good job, Alyssa, let's keep going.
Yeah. Or I like look over to the coaching staff and they're like, tell
Yeah.
me something. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like a little bit more of like a head case. Like if we score, I'm like, yeah. Like, and Becky's like, calm down.
No, not at all.
But then sometimes, like, hopefully if it's a fun game and we're scoring a bunch of goals, I'll look to Becky and we'll be like,
Awesome, keep it up. And sometimes like the goal celebrations are just so far away and I'm
yeah,
like,
and people are running and I'm like, all right, like she's
Yeah, I
literally in
can't
the
see
other
you.
corner. I'm like, go on, good job.
have a good time.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.